Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of CD Junkie, I want to talk about a CD. Well, let me start here. I've been stocking the shelves from the boxes I had, and I started going through some of the various artist CDs that I have, and I stumbled across this one that I have not really thought about in a while, and that's because it's a CD that I actually put together. It is called Of Hands and Hearts, Music for the Tsunami Disaster Fund. And this was a benefit CD. It's a 2 CD set. Now, just a quick refresher. On December 26th, 2004, there was a very large earthquake of 9 point something in the Indian Ocean. And it caused a tsunami that took the lives of over 200,000 people. Now, I was just blown away by this because we had just celebrated Christmas, and Christmas is such a joyous time. And then to be dealt with this, look, I did not know anybody that perished in it, but it is something that affected me greatly. And at the same time, my dad was battling cancer, and he was essentially coming to his final months. And I couldn't do anything for my dad. Could not stop this horrible thing that was happening. But I wanted to do something for somebody. And so this horrible disaster happens. Such a strange and emotionally overwhelming time. And me being very empathetic, of course, it affects me very, very deeply. So I thought to myself, well, if I can't help my dad, maybe I can help the families of these people and raise money. So I went to the owner of the company I was working for, and he said, great idea. If you can get the artists, we will put it out. And I just went to work. I contacted a lot of artists, people that I was a fan of, people that I knew personally, and put together this wonderful thing. Now, the first person who said yes was John Easdale from the group Dramarama. Because I had heard some demos of songs that they were working on for a forthcoming album. And I went to him because I wanted one of those songs. I thought this song would be great to be on this compilation if there's going to be a compilation. And within 30 seconds, John Easdale, yeah, he was in. Then I went to, even though I didn't really know them personally at the time, I went to Reg Mombasa and Peter O'Doherty from the group Dog Trumpet, who had been in Mental as Anything. And Reg called me on the phone at work, and he immediately agreed. He's the one who did the artwork for this, which is absolutely fantastic. I love his artwork. And then I started hitting up the artists. I've got 49 tracks, 2 CDs, and some of the artists, Paul Collins beat. Paul Collins, great power pop artist. Dramarama, like I said. Eddie Spaghetti from the band Super Suckers. I've also got a Super Sucker song on here. And the Red Elvises. Dylan Fence, one of my favorite American bands of the 90s and 2000s. Gangajang, which is a great, great Australian band. But I've also got The Last, one of my favorite bands, one of the bands that really inspired me back when I was first getting into like new wave and stuff. They gave me an unreleased demo, and that was wonderful. I got a track by the Donkeys, which was a great Irish mod band, and I actually spoke on the phone with them and the label, and they immediately agreed. 9 Below Zero, the great British blues band. Annabella Lewin from Bow Wow Wow. She gave me an unreleased song, and this song is only available on this set here. We also have, like I said, Dog Trumpet. At the time, the Dog Trumpet song was previously unreleased. The song eventually came out, but the first time it appeared was on this. And then, Barry Holdship, who's a great American artist. We also got the Ray Mason Band. The Lolas gave us Silver Dollar Sunday, which is one of my favorite power pop songs ever. The Fix gave us a rare recording on this. Guitar Gangsters, which is a British sort of punk pop band. R. Stevie Moore with XTC's Dave Gregory. They have a track in this. Adrian Belew, Jeffrey Foskett from Beach Boys and Brian Wilson's band. a previously unreleased song by Wang Chung. It is still only available on this, as is the Annabella. You can't get that song anywhere else. Kevin Gilbert from Toy Matinee. You got Kyle Vincent, great power pop artist. John Wicks from The Records. You got Wonder Boy, which is Robbie Rist, great singer-songwriter. You all know him as being an actor and voiceover artist. This is a track from an unreleased fourth album. Joaquin Carrasco from, of course, Joaquin Carrasco and the Crowns. BMX Bandits, Michael Carpenter. I got a then unreleased track by the Rubinoos, Eugene Edwards, and there's even a song by Bobby Whitlock and Kim Carmel. Kim Carmel, I think, is now known as Coco. So Bobby Whitlock, the guy who played on Derek and the Dominoes and All Things Must Pass. This is called Of Hands and Hearts. And it's a wonderful 2 CD collection. And when I say wonderful, I'm not talking about, it's an ego thing. It's more like I'm very proud of putting this together, but I'm amazed at just how it all came together for such a good cause. And it shows that there are people out there that care about others. It has liner notes, and the liner notes were either written by the artists or by myself. My best bud Jim did the layout and made it look absolutely wonderful. Great packaging. I don't know if you've seen this before. If I would highly recommend you to pick it up in the wild, because it's not just one style of music. It's all over the place. And there's like bands from like Russia and UK and Australia and America. Like I said, it's something that I'm very proud of. And I was able to get it in my hands and show my dad 2 days before he passed away. So he actually had this on his little tray on his bed. And he passed away on March 20th of 2005. And this was released on March 22nd, 2005. So he saw it 2 days before he passed, and then it was released 2 days afterwards. So this is a tribute to him. I mean, ultimately, it just felt good to be able to, in a way, honor my dad and also bring people together for a good cause. But then again, let me stress, it's not really me. It's really people felt passionate about trying to help others. And that's what drove this project. There were other projects out there, but I don't think anything quite like this, an independent project. It is now out of print, so any copy you find, money's not going to go to CARE, who were the recipient of the donations. And it didn't get huge distribution, but should be relatively easy to find. If not, I've got a couple 30-count boxes of it hidden away somewhere. But Of Hands and Hearts, it's a project that I'm quite proud of. I don't know why I'm telling you about this. It was on my mind since I was putting things away, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. So, if you find this of me patting myself on the back, it's not that at all. In a sense, bringing your attention to the fact that these artists came together for a great cause, and there are good people out there. There are good musicians. There are people who helped behind the scenes, and that's really what it's all about. People should really spend more time being good. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me. I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.